When you're looking at your screen, it's possible to take something called a screenshot, which is in effect a picture of exactly what you see on your screen, and it turns it into a photo that you can then do something with. So on a Mac, what you need to do to take a picture of your entire screen is to press and hold your Command button, keep that held down, and press and hold your Shift as well. And then give the number 3 at the top a brief press, and when you do, you will hear a camera shutter noise. There it is. Then what's happened is it has put this picture by default onto your desktop. I'm going to minimize this website here and go and find the picture. It does help if your desktop's nice and clean, by the way. You need to do a purge of your desktop now and again. But here it is, it's up at the top, the screenshot. I'll give that a click to open it. And we can see an exact copy of the entire screen. But suppose you just wanted a part of the screen. I shall bring up the web page again. Let's look at just taking a picture of this area here that says UK overnight. What we can do is press and hold Command, press and hold Shift, and this time instead of number 3 we're going to do number 4. Give that a quick press and then you can let go of everything. You won't hear anything this time because it's waiting for me to select the area that I want. You'll see on the left here the cursor has changed to a crosshair. And I'm going to go to the top left of this area here and hold down, so it's press and hold. If you have got a Windows mouse plugged into your Mac, it will be the left click, just like it is on Windows. And I'm going to be dragging this down to cover this area here. Once you get to where you need to be, let go, and you finally hear that shutter click. So let's minimize this website again and we'll go and have a look now at the new one. And we can see there it's only taken a screenshot of that small area. Now this is a useful thing to know also if you need to resize a photograph and you're not that comfortable with using photo software. Take your little screenshot like this, and then use your Command and your minus buttons to zoom out. This is to reduce the size. I do have a video about zooming in and out if you'd like to see that one. But here I'm going to press and hold Command and keep pressing the minus button, and every time I do, it reduces in size. So I'm going to leave it there, let go, and now I'm going to do another screenshot. So I'll be pressing and holding Command, press and hold Shift and go for the number 4 because that's the one that allows me to get the crosshairs. Click down, hold it, select the area, let go, and you hear that shutter noise again. Close that. This over here is my little version. They look the same size here, but if I open the first one, we have it at full size, and if I open the second one, there's the little version. You could also use that same method to enlarge a photo. Double click that. This is the original one that I took. Using the zooming in feature, which is press and hold Command and use the plus button. I'll give it 3 presses there, and then I'm just going to move this box and grab the bottom right hand corner of this window and open it out, and you will see it reveals more of the picture. And you can see it's gone really big now. So you could zoom out a little, get that to a good size, into a good position, and take another screenshot using the crosshairs, maybe of just that map area. Let go, and now we have a bigger map. So the original, a mini version, and an enlarged version, all by taking screenshots. Now the type of file that screenshots end up as on your desktop, if I take this one here, are PNGs, pings, some people call them. If you're wanting to upload this to an email, it might be a little large because the resolution on the screen of the Macs is really very good. To find out how big that file is, I'm just going to close it and hover over here. Do a right click if you've got a Windows mouse plugged into your Mac, or if you've got the trackpad, put 2 fingers onto the trackpad and give them a press, and then you will get this menu up. What you want to go to is Get Info. If you have a look at that, it's 266 kilobytes. It might be a little large for what you need it for. So here's one way of making it smaller in a file size sense, make it more email friendly. Open up your picture and go to File and Export. Here you can see PNG. We're going to change that to a JPEG. And here you get to alter the quality. Now underneath here you've got what file size it will end up as. I think it was 266 before. You can see instantly as a JPEG it's a lot less. If I just play with this here, bring it right down, that's only 51, that's tiny, but the quality of the picture would suffer. So it depends how small, how big it is, and how much detail there is in the picture. If I go to the best one here, 320, that ends up actually bigger than how we started. So maybe somewhere around here. Hit save, and now if I close that, we've got another one appear at the top here. This is a JPEG version of the PNG version that we had up here. So this one and this one, if I open them side by side, in this case there's not a lot of difference between the quality. It's really very hard to tell the difference in quality here. So this would be absolutely ideal for being able to send out a picture in a smaller file size without compromising on quality.